Greetings, not from Tromaville, but from Park City, Utah. Park City, Utah, as you may know, is the epicenter for the Troma Dance Film Festival. This is the year 2009, one day after President Obama has taken action, and the epicenter of the 10th annual Troma Dance Film Festival. And there's also some other festival here, you're right. What's it called? Got a moon, Star Dance, very big festival with a guy named Paul Newman, I think, runs it. Troma Dance, as you know, has fanatics, film fanatics. And I'm here to introduce the lovingly recreated, digitally remastered director's cut DVD of The Last Horror Film. The Last Horror Film is a wonderful film made in 1979. The Last Horror Film was directed by none other than...
Somebody Winters.
Yes, very good, Gonorrhea Super Tromet. Directed by David Winters. David Winters danced, and he danced hard and fast for none other than Leonard Bernstein in the Broadway production of the original West Side Story. And then David Winters went on to dance again, hard and fast, but he danced under the name, his character that he created was named Arab. And he danced, I think, When You're a Jet, You're a Jet, You're a Jet, and starring none other than Joe Spinell.
I got talent, man. I'm going to be a great director someday.
And speaking of Joe Spinell, I had the pleasure of working with Joe Spinell back in the Rocky days when I was a young lad coming up in the ranks. When you're a jet, you're a jet, you're a jet. I had the pleasure of working for John Avildsen on Rocky. Joe Spinell was Gazzo in Rocky, the guy for whom Sylvester Stallone or Rocky worked. And I used to give Spinell lunch, and we chatted. I drove him around. He understood Troma. He got it. He kind of enjoyed the fact that we were making a movie company where you had to live in a refrigerator box in order to get with it, in order to exist. When you're a jet, you're a jet, you're a jet. And he was a very sympathetic guy. And from what I understand, he and Sylvester Stallone were great buddies. And Spinell, of course, was in The Godfather. He had a small part in that. The tour de force for Joe Spinell, of course, was Maniac, Bill Lustig's Maniac, which is an amazingly beautiful film, almost like a film noir. Joe Spinell plays a maniac, indeed, and he chops off people's skull caps and the head of and puts them on mannequins. When you're a jet, you're a jet, you're a jet. Last Horror Film is one of those movies that Troma has rescued from oblivion, because the Troma team are film fanatics. And we don't want there to be a Last Horror Film. This is really a good movie. It was made in 1979, filmed at the Cannes Film Festival. If you look at the wonderful documentary, All the Love You Can, you'll see how Troma Entertainment functions at the Cannes Film Festival. When you're a jet, you're a jet, you're a jet. So get ready to watch the lovingly recreated, digitally remastered director's cut DVD of the 1979 production of David Winters' Last Horror Film, aka Fanatic, starring the late Joe Spinell. Now, let's watch!
When you light my